We gon' do this shit regardless. Yeah. Niggas be hating and bitches be hating, but we just gon' do this regardless. Came from the gutter, they ain't give me nothing, and that's why I'm going the hardest. Said he want smoke, no, we ain't playing jokes, so we stumping out niggas regardless. I'ma get money regardless, and that's why I'm going the hardest. Niggas be hating and bitches be hating, but we just gon' do this regardless. Yo, welcome to another episode of N.A.S. It's your boy Johnny Glow.
It's your boy J. Reed, man. Welcome.
Yes, welcome, man. You in here just on a Friday night, man. We in here feeling good, just coming home from a going away party, man. Like for the homie, he moving to goddamn Texas, man. So that's just another place for us to frequent. Yeah, dig.
It was good vibes, beautiful time, man.
Yeah, sir. A lot of jokes, a lot of drinks, a lot of weed. So how you feeling tonight, brother? Like how you feeling, man? Like what you feeling like, man?
Man, honestly, I'm really feeling really good, man. I'm feeling great, bro. I can't really complain, bro. I can talk about some shit, you know what I mean, if you even want to, but
I mean, what you mean? You could talk about this. I asked you how you was feeling. You sound like a complex answer, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So like, what's on your spirit?
Man,
we live with the people, man. Let them know the real, man. How you feeling, man?
Man, you really wanna know how I'm feeling, man.
I really wanna know, like.
I'm tired of dealing with this baby mama shit, bro.
Man,
swear to God, bro. You feel me? Dealing with that shit and trying to be whatever the fuck she think I should be. Like, that shit dead as fuck, bro. Upholding to them standards that she think I should be is weird. I just want to be me, be free, bro. My kids love me. They really know who I am. They know my scent, my smell, nigga, my everything. And they really give a fuck. And it's just dealing with her shit, just be like, bro, you be worried about the wrong shit. And that shit irritating, bro.
Man, baby mamas be worse than the kids a lot of times, man, for sure, man. So I feel what you saying. You tired of dealing with that shit, man. So like, that shit kind of putting a damper on your night a little bit.
Dead ass, hell yeah.
Man, I'm gonna hit you. Let me pass you this blunt.
It's about
man.
3 a.m. we doing this right now, bro. And that shit putting a big damper on my motherfucking night.
You know, motherfuckers wake up on demon time. They wake up 3 a.m, 8 a.m on that trash. Where was you at? What was you doing? How come you ain't? Oh no. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I mean, to answer my own question, because you know I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm gonna ask my bro a question. I'm gonna answer my own question on God. But tonight I'm feeling pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a beautiful daughter and a beautiful baby. You know, mother of my child. I don't really like the baby mama word, but you know. I mean, for me, you know, of course it's ups and downs, it's bumpy shit, but I try not to let this shit really bother me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that the shit we argue about, if I died today, it wouldn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit be like, oh, nigga, this is so big of it. They be like, man, little shit here, little shit there. Like, and maybe it's not little shit to her, but I understand that in the big picture, like thinking logically. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, women usually filter things through an emotional, you know what I'm saying, thought process first. So it's like, if we think logically about the shit, none of this shit really matter. It's not gonna matter 2-3 years from now.
Exactly.
It's just in the moment. I'm angry about this, angry about that. You know what I mean? So I really just blow a lot of this shit off, man. I try to just be as copacetic as possible. Of course, our situations is different.
But you said how I'm feeling, man. I feel like I need a logical woman. You feel me? I don't want these.
Oh, so that's what you was talking about earlier. My brother want to know where the logical woman at, but he know where they at though. He know where they at though. Motherfucker, they in English class learning that proper grammar. Do you hear me? Oh hey. God, a little quick insider. Hey. You feel me? If you know, you know. You feel me? Oh God,
I ain't mad at you, brother.
I ain't gonna lie. I think my relationship that was kind of that made the most sense to me was with a more logically minded individual. You know what I'm saying? Not that, you know, the situation with my baby mom wasn't a magical thing, but I only really loved 2 women in my lifetime outside of like my family and shit. So the first woman was a little bit more logical. She was a little less emotional, which Which is why that ended abruptly when it did end. You dig what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
wasn't playing no games with this guy.
But you learned a lot from that though. I remember we
Bro,
talked about you really learned.
that relationship is still like teach me stuff to this day. I swear to God, like I think back, like dang, I learn new shit all the time. Like you feel me? Learn new shit about myself.
And that type of relationship where you be like, man, this person really made me a better person. Like you feel me? You made me realize my flaws. Really made me realize what was fucked up about me. You know what I'm saying?
That's that motherfucking Hennessy. You said
Hey, but you know what I'm talking about now. You know what I'm saying? But it just that's what you know what I'm saying. I ain't believe that shit was real, bro. You know what I'm saying? To be personally,
You ain't believe what was real, G.
that when a nigga be at the stand talk about his wife and like she made me a better person, she made me realize my, you know, how to be stronger and how to be this. It's real. That's basically what I'm saying.
That shit is real. That shit is real because like I ain't even gonna cap. Like to this day, I know the type of woman that I do want to end up marrying, and if I end up marrying her, I would be like I'd be crying because like like I know, bro, like dating and shit, like bro, like it's hard to really get the genuine side of people. You feel me? Like a lot of times motherfuckers don't be getting to know you for you. It be like what they feel like they can get from you and all this other shit. Not shit understandable to a degree, but it's like I feel like we gone real far away from like valuing like personalities and shit.
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean? It'd be more about bullshit.
It'd be more about. I mean, it really be controlled about how social media perceives it for a certain extent. Like, not even just like, and it do be bullshit. It be fake shit. You know what I'm saying? More so than anything. Shit that's. I think a lot of people think temporarily more than long term, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I do something that made me feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But long term, motherfuckers don't understand like the greater reward, and I think the bigger reward is like when you take accountability for your own actions. You know, just as a human being, man or woman, it don't really matter your sex.
Okay, that's gangster. Take accountability for something right now. What the fuck do you be fucking up on, bro? Take accountability right now, nigga. I want you to do it. You trying to encourage people to take accountability, bro. What you need to do better, bro? Where you slipping on your pimping, bro?
I think every man in the world.
Oh hell no, fuck that.
Look,
you
set up.
That's why every man, no nigga. Jay.
Me too. I need to work on my pull-out game.
Oh, this nigga saying some bullshit. It's over for that.
Hey,
it's over for that, nigga.
But you want me to take accountability, man? I take accountability for the situation I'm in right now.
What you do, bro?
Like, I put a woman's problems first before my own problems, man.
Oh man, I ain't take accountability for some shit you did wrong, man. That's trying to make it seem like.
But that's the accountability because that's what I did, nigga. I put something first before myself. Me, that's what I chose to do. I thought that was the best decision to make.
So you don't feel like you were just being pussy?
Man, yes. But that's still me. You heard what you said? I was being pussy. I made the decision, nigga. You feel me?
I hear you,
but
bro. I hear
it's
you.
Still like.
All right, on God, I'm gonna take accountability right now. Take accountability for right now. Literally giving my attention to bitches I don't care about. Literally is one of like it's an issue. It's a problem in my life.
See, we got
not gonna cap, and it's like nipping this shit in the bud. Not necessarily hard, but it's like I feel like I talked about this the other night where I was talking about filling a void in my life, and just like especially since the passing of my grandma, I just been kind of like wondering what I fill that void with. You know what I'm saying? I started drinking first.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to wonder if I felt it with women, another woman, or if I felt that gap with my success, or if I just could never feel it at all. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I know for sure is it ain't no other person that can fill that gap. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really focus on just doing the best I can every day. Cause I don't know, like a lot of times when I hear about people losing somebody like that, like they don't ever talk about how they heal from it. They talk about how it still hurt.
I thought about this as you were speaking. Like, you feel like, do you think filling the void is more something to do with acceptance? Like, I accept that this void can never be filled. You know what I'm saying? It's the chase. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I feel like I've come to that understanding more so recently. Just understanding, like, bro, it's so many things that you want to do in life, and even if you never feel that void, you would feel much better about yourself if you was giving your attention to things that you really cared about.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So it's like now I'm not gonna give my attention to things I don't care about. Like even I haven't even played the game as much as I used to. Like, cause of course we like playing the game, but at the same time, like the game don't care about me. I ain't gonna. It ain't gonna give me nothing. This is gonna keep taking from me time, money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as much as I do love playing the game, it's like, all right, how? Like it's 3 in the morning right now. We could be asleep. We could be playing the game. We could be doing anything. But like I wanted to do this because it's like we feeling good. It's a Friday night. Let's get something out. Let's talk to the people. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I'm just trying to stay focused and motivated. You know what I'm saying? And only give my attention to the things and people that mean the most to me. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like that's gonna really help me a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's something I need to take accountability for. Hoes, I do not care. If I was in your DM and I sent the hard eyes, bitch, that do not mean I was trying to talk to you, bitch. You still look funny low key sometimes. You feel me, bitch? Like, bitch, if I said some flirty shit to you, bitch, I was drunk. You feel me? Like, bitch, I don't really fuck with you like that, obviously, because I ain't had no follow up game or nothing. You feel me? So just understand that before you get to running your mouth on some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck for real. That's my problem. So it's like because I don't give a fuck, and then hearing the notion, hearing the getting the energy back from what the fuck I was doing, it's like y'all bitches think what? Sorry, bet.
Man, that got a lot to do with social media, bro.
Yeah, that's the social media shit weird. You feel me? Because to me, it's like it ain't shit, but it's like to certain women, it's like everything. Like, oh, you did this on the Instagram. Bitch, is you dumb? Is you serious?
The whole world seen it.
You know what I'm doing in real life, bitch? I'm really stand up, nigga.
Everybody done seen what you did to me. Like, man.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed, bitch. Oh no.
People that never seen you, never gave a fuck about, never gave you $1.
Man, don't give a fuck about none of these bitches, man.
They ain't even ask how you was living. They ain't asking shit, and you give a fuck about how they feel about you.
Man, my best advice to the homies, man. Anybody listening, any females listening, any other community listening, man. Focus on the things that feed you the most, that make you feel the most alive, man. Like, I can't tell you how many people I know, including myself. They drink, they smoke, they party, they play the game, they do all of these things to try to fill this fat ass void in their life. You dig what I'm saying? And we all fall victim to shit like that. And that's something I need to take accountability for right now. I say that right now. Big accountability moment, bro. You feel me?
Man, I say doing my situation. I got a big problem with like acceptance.
Oh, you say you taking accountability for something else? The accountability segment is still going. My brother feeling accountable tonight.
Acceptance, like, like accepting a person for who they are, man. I feel like a motherfucker show you red flags, a motherfucker show you bad signs, and shit that you don't fuck with, and shit that you just, it's different from you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So you will try to learn them and figure them out, but it's so, you will get so deep into it that it's so different from you that you start changing yourself and forgetting who the fuck you was to a certain extent.
Yeah, that's easy to do. That's easy to do. But that's something I definitely learned in my first relationship, understanding that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I didn't feel like what happened was I didn't change myself, right? But because I didn't change myself, once the shit started getting ended, it hit me hard. Like, I remember I was riding in the car with my grandpa, almost crashed that bitch. I ran up on the curb and shit because my mind was just somewhere else completely. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it was like, when I understanding, like, bro, you can't be crashing out. Like, literally, I was crashing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Literally, like, you can't be doing that. You feel me? So it was like, the only way I could really get over the situation is to accept that it was what it was. And you got to do the best you can to pick yourself up and keep it pushing. But it definitely played a big part of sending me into a depression. Like my freshman year in college, I was fucked up.
I remember, I'm glad you brought that up because I was thinking about when you was talking about the unknown. You know what I'm saying? When you was thinking about, you was in college football and you was thinking about leaving college football, to do your passion. You feel me? And it was a bunch of unknown. You ain't know how your music was gonna come out. You ain't know how it was gonna be this.
For sure.
But you said that being that it was unknown, you made it fun to a certain extent. Like the fact that it was unknown, you like, okay, how can I make this fun? Like,
because it was basically just me against me. Because once I knew I was done with football, like I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like I always measure myself by my 40-yard dash. You know what I mean? Right. Like, and shit like that. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to all of the other things that I could bring to the world. So, once I realized this wasn't going to pan out like I hoped, music kind of helped me discover and remember who I was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the unknown was a thing, but it was like, all right, I'm not trying to be a music star. I'm trying to find myself. So it was me versus me. It was me just challenging me and me. If it's me and me in the same room, we gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I feel when I'm doing music. It just be me and me. You know, I don't even like a lot of people in the studio and all that extra shit. Like it's just me and me.
See, I like I like the analogy when you say about having fun with the unknown though. You say when you decide about having fun and like, cause when you having fun, it's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So when you doing the unknown, you getting a good feeling. Like, okay, I know this the right thing because it's a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start doing the unknown and you getting a bad feeling, that's how you also can learn that this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing, even though it ain't never something I never did.
It just all depends on the journey, right? Because it's some things that I'm die hard about that I do whatever that I need to do to get it. So it's like, all right, maybe I'm going through the journey and I'm giving it everything I got and it ain't panning out. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a fuck you, Johnny. I'm getting a I don't like you like that. I'm getting a we ain't got no offers right now. I'm getting all that
But
shit.
this is about your passion though, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's about my passion and it's also about like the understanding that like by any means necessary I'm gonna be successful. You dig what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the same thing I brought up with Jared was like I say, you know, I'm chasing a bag and I do anything in my means to get to that bag. A lot of people, you know, especially black people, they start thinking about negative shit. Oh, you would cross this person over, you would kill this person. It's like, nah, like what I fully understand is I'm not living in a hypothetical world. You created a hypothetical world in your mind where I had to do something negative to get the bag. That's not real. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking about what I gotta do, it's like nigga, I work any job. I'm all about making legitimate money. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be just trap or die, nigga. Like that's not really me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when motherfuckers don't understand who I am and I say some shit like that, it's quick to be like, oh, you this, you won't cross a nigga, and it's just like, bro, ain't nobody gonna cross you, bro. I'm talking about living a good life, not a life where I gotta look over my shoulder and all this dumb shit, bro. I'm really trying to be wealthy for real, like. So I'm chasing freedom. You can't be free if you worrying about who gonna get payback for because you shot Lil Pookie and all that dumb shit, man, or because you robbed this nigga. Like that shit just bad karma.
That ain't the way to come up anyways in this way. You feel me?
Nah.
Not for me. I I'm more passionate about making it home when I come home about everything I do, nigga. If I'm out here hustling and making moves, it's definitely based on how I'm making it to the crib to see my shit. And I love coming home to see my shit. Once you go through a hard working day, nigga, you been through a bunch of shit, and you feel me, you come home, you got a loving daughter named Love and the beautiful Jaslyn and you know what I'm saying, how it,
Come home to the family.
exactly the true essence, like nigga, they love you no matter what, and they understand
Sure.
like the fact that you was gone, nigga, I love you. Period. Like come here, nigga.
Sure.
That shit beautiful.
That's one thing I
and
can't
that's
wait for my daughter to show me, man. Though,
bro, you gonna get it.
cause I know she gonna love me unconditional, like only my mom or my grandma could.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
She is. You already see this. Is what you talk about. I can't go nowhere without her. Yeah, that's it. Wait till you get it. Wait till she start talking. She gonna tell you it verbally too, not just
For sure.
action wise. Right now, she's showing you by action. You know what I'm saying? Her action is letting you know, nigga, no, this how I feel. And then she gonna verbally tell you too. She gonna let you know, nigga. Then you like the action and the verbal. You like, damn.
It's crazy.
I
It's
can't.
crazy.
Yeah,
Me
exactly.
and her definitely gonna have a super tight relationship, and it's gonna mean the world to me.
Man, bro, I love
It's
my
gonna mean the
daughters,
world
bro.
to me.
I
It's
don't
gonna mean the
give,
world to
man,
me, bro. Cause it's like, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here trying to have a bunch of more
my nigga
kids.
Kobe was a daughter dad. You feel me? Kobe,
Man,
bro.
I love it. I'm not
Man.
gonna lie. Like I know a lot of homies. Like when we be young, we be like, oh, I don't, cause niggas gonna be doing this and that and the third. Like I told dude, we was in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Would you have a daughter?" I was like, "What you name her?" I was like, "Love." He was like, "Bro, I'll sell you some 9mm right now." You feel me? And I'm like, damn, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm just enjoying her growing up. You feel me? Like when I think about her dating and stuff like that, bro, that's over a decade from now.
It is.
You feel me? It is, bro.
I know.
This was so it's like why not just enjoy like her coming up, like, cause I think one of the biggest things I notice in our community is like a lot of the women who make the wrong choices about the spouse in their life, and I'm not saying having a dad just automatically negates the situation, but having a dad as involved as I'm gonna be is gonna believe. I feel like it's gonna help her make better decisions.
Bro, definitely.
You
It's
dig what I'm
gonna
saying?
it's like an instinct, bro. That's one thing people forget is the instinct. She gonna instinctively look towards you. Especially if you been there since day one. Like right now, you are the most consistent man that she see more than anybody. She's going to instinctively come to you. It's like it's against. She can't even help it to a certain extent. Like she's going to come towards you, and it's like, and the fact that you're willing to be there, and the fact that you are going to be there is definitely going to help her. And there's a lot of women in our generation that they just want to be there to have a conversation with their dad. Like, dad, okay, this is what's going on with me. This is what I'm doing. This is what happened. Like, what you think? Not even tell me exactly what to do. Give me the exact point per point. But how do you feel and what you think about this, man? And most people can't even do that because a lot of niggas locked up. A lot of niggas just. It's a lot of reasons, bro. You feel me? Drugs. It's so much different things that's going on. And you said one thing. A lot of people don't feel or even understand the black man for real. They don't really understand our perspective what we going through in this.
I definitely think most importantly, I feel like I see too many times in our community where black women don't understand black men. Where it's like, all right, you might be mad at him because he's not doing this and that and the third, but instead of really doing your best to like talk to his spirit to get what you want out of him, you hitting him, you calling him this, you calling him that. Like a nigga, let's say a nigga ain't seen his kids in 2 weeks. I don't know why you think that going on Facebook and saying that he ain't shit and trying to be embarrassing is supposed to make the nigga move the next day. Like I don't understand that logic a lot of times where it's like you gonna disrespect this man in an effort to get him to do what you want him to do. I see that too many times where it's like, oh, like I was watching the video on Facebook earlier. This dude was trying to kick this girl out, right? Whole time she throwing shit, she hitting him, she calling him bitches and hoes, and I'm like, what you thought he was supposed to want you to stay? Like I know in his heart of hearts he probably had a piece of himself that didn't really want to kick her out. You feel me? But when you get to acting like that, it make it easy. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of times motherfuckers skip over that. And they also skip over the fact that we got plenty of feelings and emotions too.
Bro,
you dig what I'm saying?
When it comes to relationship, even with your baby mom, women don't love men to a certain extent, bro. It's like, okay, you know, like with your child, like a woman with her child, he could be crazy, he could be funny.
That's a large statement.
Listen, let me break it down.
I'm about to let you, but that's a large statement. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen. So what I'm saying is like, when it comes to your child, even your father, I would say too, not even your father, but your child first and foremost. Let me stay focused on that. Your child can be at school, he could be wrong, he could be fighting. A mom is holding her child's back. Her child could be
even ignorant, to the point they look stupid.
Ignorant, yeah, to the
they don't
stupid.
Even care.
On internet live, like my daughter want to do this, I'm with her. My son want to do this, I'm with it. That's love, nigga, unconditional love to the fact. But say you, as a man, you her man, you can't do the same thing that child can do and she still gonna love you. You can't be on internet live about to fight a nigga and she gonna get on live too and trying to fight the bitch. Most of the time she not gonna put up with the same bullshit that she would put up with her child for you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a lot of women that I hear what you saying. But I'm not supposed to. You blah blah blah. And it's like, I hear you, baby. I do. I hear you. But the way I love, I just want to be loved back like that. You dig what I'm saying? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I done had my heart broken. I done been betrayed. I done been hurt just as much as anybody else. But I wear my heart on my sleeve. I never let the love break me.
See, what I think women do for us is they respect us more than they love us. And if a woman is willing to respect you, my nigga,
I fuck with it.
You feel me? You would take that as a man. How we look at it, we would take that over love. We'll take the respect.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck how much you telling me you love me if you can't be respectful. Like if you love me, but I'm a bitch ass, hoe ass, soft ass, weak ass nigga every time you upset, then I'm cool.
That's not love nor respect. Period, point blank. You're not gonna keep doing that. And like I said, we gotta make decisions on, okay, I may hurt her feelings. She may be sad. She may be crying. But how can I do it to a way where she respect me still? And we forget about that because as much as you want a nigga in the street to respect you, you feel me? It's the same way to come with your woman or whoever you dealing with. respect me.
I feel 100% what you saying. I just gotta say, like, I have come across a good amount of beautiful black women who are just who are good to me. You dig what I'm saying? But they came across me in a point in time where I was emotionally unavailable as fuck. Like, I was cool.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? So I feel what you're saying because I feel like you can fall in love with a woman like that and just be dealing with that, and then that can kind of pollute. You know what I'm saying? What's really out there. But I think in our community we see it a lot and we deal with it a lot. You know what I mean? Just the disrespect and the yelling and the cussing and the hitting and shit. And it's like, I know myself. I'm not never gonna put my hands on a woman. I'm not getting to the point where I'm calling you bitches and hoes. I'll just be cool. I'll just be cool because at the end of the day, I ain't never had a problem. You know what I'm saying? Moving around. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't about to stress myself out about none of that shit, bro. Like, and it's hard not to. I'm not sitting here say I don't get stressed, but it's like I just throw myself into the bag, get up and go get some money, get up and go work out. Like, I just throw myself into being a better person when shit go left and I'm in my emotions.
I definitely say I let through my relationships. You know, I got 2 baby moms. I definitely
The
say through.
twofer?
Yeah, man. I definitely got 2, but I definitely say I let some childhood trauma get in the way. A lot of shit how I handle situations. You feel me? With my baby moms. And you know, I ain't gonna say I'm 100 shit the best or the perfectest nigga, but I know genuinely at core of my heart, my nigga, I give my everything to my kids. They one thing in this world that I'm truly committed to. You feel me? And even what we doing right now is I feel like I'm not doing it. I'm doing it because I have to do it, bro. You feel me?
Mm.
I have to do this, like, and it's for them. You feel me? At the end of the day, and it's just it feel good, bro. It feel real. You feel me? Freeing, I should say, nigga, just to be yourself, just to be speaking on your truth, and to walk in your truth more than try to, keep up a image or a persona. You get depressed and shit. You be
E-
depressing.
Even the situation with the homie Dez, right? He moving out of state, but from what I can understand, his daughter staying here.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And it's like that's an emotional situation. Got a beautiful little girl. You know what I'm saying? She looked at me in my eyes, and I was just like, "What you want?"
She,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, you know what I
And she
mean?
love her daddy. She
She
love her
thought I was
daddy.
him,
She
so
love
she
her
came up
daddy.
to me and she
Y'all
tapped
got
me, and
them
I'm like,
braids. That dude
"What's
got them
up?"
braids.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of blew me. I'm like, I can't. My daughter gonna be that old, but it's like, it's important to have that structure because look, at the end of the day, we want to get out of the city. We want better for ourselves. We want the best for ourselves. You dig what I'm saying? And I feel like even in my situation, I'm willing to try different shit so that we can both, be happy and be successful. And I feel like, that's all you really asking for. You know what I'm saying? Meet me halfway and let's create a system where we could both be happy and successful. You feel what I'm saying? And if that's too much to ask for, then that's not a team. You dig what I mean? And shit, if it ain't that, then I mean you can only do the best you can. You dig what I'm saying?
And he definitely dealing with somebody that he could trust. For him to even make this move, he definitely trusting his brother Jalen. You feel me? Because that's his brother.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Uh, he got a lot of faith in it. And like he said, he hope his daughter understand this in the future, but he
Hmm.
willing to take this big risk. And what my aunt said too was just like, I'm proud of you just being there, having the courage, and the bravery to take this risk.
You
You
for
feel
sure,
me?
and I definitely I want to say the same thing to you. You dig what
And
I'm saying? Because I know that when you doing what's best for you, you can get a lot of noise, a lot of negative things because people get used to you doing what's best for them.
right,
And when you
and
stop doing that, they start to feel like you being neglectful. But it's like, look, I'm doing what's best for me right now. You dig what I'm saying? And one thing you can't let happen is to be shamed and insulted into being a cowardice man. Because that's the situation that I feel like you in. You being attacked by from two different angles into being a cowardice man. You feel me? And it's like, bro, I understand this decision is uncomfortable, but like your future, your respect, your dignity as a man is all in jeopardy. You feel me? You did what I'm saying, and I feel like you know that.
exactly.
So it's like it's all about just kind of preserve that because you can't even if you like I was trying to say even if you set in that situation and it just dealt with it if you don't feel like a man you're not never gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could throw your whole life away for your kids, but you're not gonna be happy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when they get older, they gonna need less you hear all the motherfucking time and more of financial support. More like, all right, how I'm gonna get a house, dad? How I'm gonna get a car? How I'm gonna do this? How I do that? How I get a job? How I do this? You know what I'm saying? They gonna need structure. And I feel like, yeah, I had my dad around, but when I started needing that stuff, I had to learn it on my own. So I took a lot of lumps. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like when you think about yourself or and putting yourself in a position of success, you gotta think about when they get a little bit older too. Cause women, like a lot of times, they inherently push what they feel like they should do on you too. Because when they babies and they young like that, a mom is supposed to be there the majority of the time. Because you think before modern technology, you had to breastfeed.
Right.
You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't no you gotta be with the baby the same. It's like that's not possible. Like
You feed this baby like you.
yeah, you know
You
what I'm
are
saying?
you are the
You are the
life
life.
source. Yeah, you are the life
Exactly.
source for this child at this
Exactly.
moment.
Exactly.
So
So
you must spend more. You are in.
exactly. And so in their minds, because that's their programming, it's like, well, you gotta do what I do. And it's
Yeah.
just like, nah, I don't do what you do. Like it's not the same. And it's not
Right.
wrong. You know what I'm saying? And don't be jealous or feel like it's an imbalance. Like, nah, because as he or she get older, I'm gonna have to come in to be the disciplinarian. The roles is gonna shift.
Right.
But as parents, you know what I'm saying, through the developmental stages, you gotta be willing to just kind of play your roles. You dig what I'm saying? And a lot of times, first time moms, you know what I mean, you get into the situation where they calling you this, they calling you that because they feel like you not with the baby as much as they are. But that's really not biologically normal. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It's really not. It's not possible.
It's not.
If
Especially
if
if you
if
breastfeeding and shit like that. It's
and
just
then
not.
even if you talk about respect, like you're not gonna respect me if I spend more time with my child than you do. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna respect me because I spend more time with my daughter than you do. You like that's not gonna really. If I'm a broke ass nigga not providing, not giving no similar, like she can't eat, she can't got no place to be, and I'm just but I can spend all the time in the world with her. You're not gonna respect that. You like no, she can't. You feel me?
It's not possible. Like even like especially if y'all live in the same house, it was like you don't get the baby fast enough when she cry. You don't,
Right.
you don't do
I
this.
shouldn't even have to
You
wake up to let you know the baby got. I should have stayed asleep the whole time. You should have got the baby
And
so
it's just
clean and
like,
smooth.
you feel
I should
me?
have never even heard her.
So it's like you be in an impossible situation where you be supposed to be a better mom than her, and it's just like, I'm sorry, like
Bro, exactly.
I'm not about to get up
And
fast
you're
as
supposed to
you
be
is.
happier that you are a better mom than her.
I physically couldn't do it. It was like literally. All right, let's say it's my night. You feel me? And we doing this. We start doing this shit early. Like I was the type of nigga like. She used to keep me up so late that I would fall asleep and be asleep through her crying. Like, I'm really tapped. Like I don't hear her. So it's like, and she up and she ready to do this and you mad at me and it's just like, bro, I cannot help the way God made me, bro. I don't respond the same way to the crying. She was trying to tell me that when babies cry, she get a hormonal response, and I'm like, see, that's God right there. I can't compete with that. I can't do that because I don't know if I don't feel that with
That's
hormonal.
real shit though.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's really real from a man's perspective. Yeah,
And
I have no idea what that feel like.
I don't know what you talking about.
And I'm pretty sure it's impossible for you to explain how that feels
Yeah, it definitely is.
to me. And I could get it.
The only thing she said that makes sense is when she cried, my nipples be hurting, they be leaking. I said, oh.
The baby hungry.
See that how that's all in coordination? That's all in coordination. None of that shit affects me like it affects you.
Save the milk.
But it's like, all right, I just feel like it's important to understand that we balance each other out. You dig what I'm saying? Women aren't necessarily good disciplinarians, and so when the children get older, it's important for the father to be there to provide that structure. It's important for him to be a structured man. You dig what I'm saying? But when the baby is young and all the way up until at least one, they're gonna be fully dependent on a milk supply, and moms is gonna act the way they act because that's just a biological thing. I always try to be as supportive as I can, like, cause I remember being in the living room about to goddamn Have a heart attack. For real, nigga.
Bro, you want to talk about delivery rooms right now?
Heart attack. Do you hear me?
I had twins, bro.
That sounds
Listen,
extra stressful, my
bro,
guy.
I had twins, bro. And looking back, like, you feel me, from the window and being who the young nigga I was a strong ass man in that situation. Listen, so I had a boy and a girl. I had a boy and a girl twin, bro.
Okay.
You feel? In the living room, you know, my baby, the mother of my child, she never had an epidural, you know, with the first two. So this time she ended up getting epidural, and I'm thankful that she did because some complications happened. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got the hiccups, man.
Yeah, you sound stupid, man. Get your life together.
Man, chill, man.
Drink some water,
I'm
man.
drink some water. Yeah,
Get your mind right, bro. Because this story taking too long, bro. You feel me? You sound crazy. This nigga, she had a. You sound like you need an epidural right now. Hey, she had a motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Then I had a boy and a girl.
Look. My son.
It was some complications.
Out of the twin, he came out regular like he was supposed to, nigga. You feel me? He came out head first, shoulders, legs, arms, boom. Mm-hmm. But the twin girl, she didn't come out head down. You feel me? So the nigga had to get up in there.
Oh, he was up in there. He was up in there, bitch, huh?
Man, I'm blessed that he was. Listen, bro. Listen,
no, I'm hearing you, bro, but that's just some funny shit to hear out loud.
Because look, bro, my daughter, when she came out legs first, man. My daughter, my girl twin, bro. She came out legs first.
How hard was your heartbeat in that moment, though? Like
when she came out, she wasn't moving.
So, but I asked you about your heartbeat. Like
I know that's why I'm about to go
you
to
sweating?
next. Bro, my heart was racing because I had to be a strong individual to be like, to even keep the mother calm. You know what I'm saying? Even to keep her calm, to let her know like I got this.
So you had to be the resolve, huh?
Exactly. So look, they took my son to that next room. Look, I took my son to the next room. Boom. He in there trying to turn her because he know we don't want no C-section. We not trying to get no C-section. I do not want you to cut this woman's stomach. We want this baby to be natural. You feel me?
So he took her to the next room?
He took just my son. He took my son. He's still on the table, but he took my son to the next room. He was breathing. He was crying. He was screaming like a regular baby, crying like he supposed to be. You feel me? He was good. So he trying to get the second baby, which is the youngest, my baby girl, man. I got the hiccups. I'm sorry, y'all.
Man, get your mind right, bro. You need to wrap this up, big
bro,
fella.
Listen, bro, chill, man. But this is real, bro.
You real congested over there.
So look, like, you feel me? So when she come out, she wasn't moving, bro. She was still, and she was gray. You know, that little foam or whatever color. And for me, I had to leave the mother of my child on the table and go focus on my daughter. You feel me what I'm saying? So I go into the other room, you feel me, they doing whatever you're doing, bro. Even when they laid her down for the light, she didn't move. She was still sitting there. They ended up doing the little pushes on her stomach, had the little telescope on her chest. Like, it was real scary at first, you feel me? Real scary, nigga. In that moment, I was praying, nigga. I was talking to myself. I was touching her, nigga. I grabbed her feet, her hand.
Jesus.
I had two hands. I had my hand on her finger, nigga. I had my hand on her toes, nigga. You feel me? And bro, she started crying, nigga. She just started screaming, moment. Bro. For me, it was hell yeah, nigga. I started crying. The fuck, I was highly upset, and immediately when I knew she was okay, I left and I had to go tell Sarah, you know, the mother of my child, just like, look.
Boy, you better be careful, boy.
Look, you feel me? I had to go tell her. Look, I had to go tell her like, look, everything good. You feel me? And you could tell on her face it was a huge relief. You feel me? You could tell to her she was just like, thank you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, and even her, I feel like she trusted me in that situation. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, yeah, definitely a teamwork to the team.
Good.
Yes,
see,
sir.
You got this thing. You got this thing for pregnant women in general. You a freakazoid or something.
Right, bro. I do.
Cause I swear, I remember when she had got pregnant with Kai Kai, bro. And motherfucker, I swear to God, y'all was beefing tough, nigga. You was on the verge. You was on your last leg, bro. I seen this nigga he was being nice. He was being so. He was acting like a husband. I'm like, the fuck going on? I remember we was at the hotel party. I'm like, bro, this nigga over here making her plates and what the fuck is he doing? Like, I know he ain't forgot the shit that we was just talking about. They make the announcement. 15 minutes later, she pregnant. I'm like, oh, this is why this nigga's acting all different, man.
Hey man, I love my babies, man. I wanted every single last one of
How
them.
old are they
Man.
right now? The twins.
2, they 2 years old, bro.
See, as soon as they not babies no more, the shit wear off on you, man.
Bro, I love my babies. You from
I ain't talking about the babies.
I ain't talking about the babies.
Ain't no way I'm talking about that
situation. You feel me? We ain't gonna go that far, but yes, bro. But that's definitely a moment in my life that was just amazing to me, bro. And I love that shit,
No,
bro.
that's some real
and,
shit.
And like I said, as myself, when I look back at myself in that moment, nigga, just being, I can't remember the age I was, nigga, but I definitely had to be like, they 2 years old. I was 24. You feel me? So it really was just like seeing how strong I was trying to be, feeling like I knew everything and I ain't really know shit, nigga. I ain't know nothing. I was really being a strong individual, and I love the feeling of her trusting me and even able to give her the good news. You feel me? And I definitely feel like me touching my daughter and holding her was the greatest thing ever. And even in that moment, my baby had to be in the NICU, bro. You feel me? And I hated that shit because in my heart, I knew she ain't deserve to be that. She ain't need to be in that. And right now, to this day, my daughter talking. She 2 years old. She said, "Hi, how you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Huh?" She had taught me every 2 years old. She had let you know everything that's going on. Well, she wasn't gonna play with you. If you know, you know. She'll definitely be the one that let you know she's straight, bro. And I love that baby girl to this day, bro. And I'm so blessed to have it.
That's definitely one of the things that really, like, when I think about having a baby, I feel like I get instantly nervous because that be a woman really risking her life to bring Earth, to bring life onto this planet. You know what I'm saying? So many different things could go wrong. So it's like just be trying to be fully supportive. And of course, I just had my first, so of course I made some mistakes. Like I felt like I was insensitive about postpartum. I really didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And so if I ever was to have another one, I feel like I would even be more supportive because that situation in the hospital is a magical thing because she's so vulnerable.
Exactly.
She especially like once the baby's is delivered and you in there for the extra couple days, and it's like what I'm saying, she's trying to learn how to shower right. You know what I'm saying, and it's just like you sitting there not even really being able to imagine what she going through, bro.
Exactly. You
But
could
like,
never personally one first hand experience feel
but
it.
so badly, I wanted to like take some of the pain from her, like any piece of it that I could. I wish I could endure it for her, like because it was just such a beautiful moment. You know what I'm saying? It was so beautiful seeing
I
her bring
bet.
life onto the earth.
Ask and in them situations that you just speak of, I was there, holding it down. I was, bro, a part of all of it, bro. And we as men love to be a part of it. We would love to take that weight off your shoulder. We would love to like make you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm here for you, man. I got this. Like, I see you going through this, and this made me love you even more.
For sure, it's all about appreciating it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve. You feel me? Like if I ever
Yeah,
told you I loved you or cared about you, like I'm all the way out there for you. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. Like I'm all the way out there for you. Like I go there for you. So it's like all you gotta do is say the word. That's just who I am. I can't change it. Even the same motherfuckers I know that I love them and they wouldn't do the same for me. It's okay. I love them because they not that person. You know what I'm saying? They're not able to do what I can do, but they them. You do what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like that's how I rock, and that's how I'm gonna always rock till the day I die. You feel me? I don't never let what other people do or the bad things that happen to me change that about me.
And that's why I think a lot of motherfuckers will never understand how I deal with my baby mom and what we've been through and a lot of shit that done happened, bro. Like, my twins in this situation in that moment it matter a lot. Like that's something I'ma die with type shit. Like, it's forever waiting on me, man. You feel me? Don't mean it don't mean I deserve bullshit and dumbass shit to happen to me, but I don't like just like that moment changed me. I don't want to let none dumbass moment change me from that moment. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but that moment changed me. You feel me?
But in a
Being
positive way.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You basically saying you don't want nothing to be
Changed me in a negative way.
exactly with the same impact.
Exactly
You dig what
right,
I'm saying? And
right.
I feel you 100%. And I feel like I feel the same way, right? Nope, we don't never want to, be hurt or set back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also a person that like I said, like I'm all the way out there. Like I'll jump out the window if that's how I feel. Even if it's risky, if it's a little bit scary, like a lot of people walk around and they antisocial, they don't trust people. This, that, and the third. I'll put myself
So
out
you
there.
would jump out a 5-story window and you know the possibilities of
Bro,
survival?
I jump out a 5-story window if my dreams was if they was down there. I'm jumping. I don't need no stunt double. If my dreams down there, I'll jump. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'll do it. With all the fear in my body, with all the anxiety running through my mind, with all of the possibilities of the negative things, but that 1% chance that I can have what I dream about having, I gotta go for it. I can't never sell myself short in this life, bro, because I know I come from a small city where it's easy to just live and never really like live. You know what I mean? So it's like I just follow my heart and I put it all the way out there, and it is gonna be what it's gonna be. But I'm gonna live a full life. You know what I mean?
I definitely see your perspective, and I respect it to 100 grand. And if I really had to choose, I'd probably do it too.
I'm
To be
just
completely honest, bro.
I'm
Like,
just saying, like,
if I ceiling, if you at the top and you see all the man, yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna have
like,
to, I'm
like,
gonna have to
like
jump.
I
I'm gonna
think
have
about,
to.
I think, like I told you, I want to be an actor. Like I want to act in something one day. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want no stuff though. But like I want to jump. I want to do this shit. Like I want to do it, bro.
Would you skydive?
Not for free. I'm not doing that for free.
So you want me to pay you to skydive?
Yeah, like like I said, if I was doing it for like a movie or something, or like
Okay.
let's say we have a YouTube channel, it blow up, and I know if I skydive, I feel like it get a lot of views or something like that. I do it for like some type of compensation, but like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like I jump for my dreams, but what's the point of skydiving? You dig what I'm saying?
You got a bucket list?
Do I got a bucket list? I got goals, man. I don't really consider it a bucket list because it's like I ain't kicking the bucket no time
I like
soon.
that answer though.
I ain't kicking the bucket no time soon. Like I'm gonna be here. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here. You gotta know that.
Hey, that's 100 man for sure,
I'm
bro.
definitely gonna be here. We coming up. We coming up on an hour.
I think this is a great episode, man. I think this is a great first talk, man. We had a lot of point of views, a lot of great
This
topics.
definitely, this definitely a good. Like we came in. Off the, good party Friday. It's currently about to be 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And we just wanted to bring y'all some fresh, man. We talked a little bit about being fathers. We talked a little bit about everything that's on our minds, man. So yeah, dig. It's a blessing to be able to be here doing this with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something I dreamed about for a long time, and this is just one episode of many that we gonna bring to the people to let y'all know who we are, what we think. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the things to help me fight my depression is speaking to my brother, and I feel like speaking to the world to help even more. You know what I'm saying? Even through all the negativity, like I said, I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I'm gonna be focused on the love. Like it could be a million negative comments, but that one that's showing me love, that's the one I'ma really see. That's just who I am. So this podcast and everything we gonna do from here on out is all about, especially me, is all about those people that I feel like who can relate to me, letting them know that they not invisible. You know what I mean? And I sincerely hope that somebody out there can listen to this and relate to something we saying. You know what I'm saying? And anybody who listen to this and just have a bunch of negative fuck shit to say, that's why you pussy. So you know what I'm saying? Any closing arguments that you got to say, my brother? Any closing statements you got to say, man, to the people on this Good Friday night,
Man,
Saturday
I
morning?
just hope that you all take opportunity to learn from this situation and take the opportunity to help us learn in this situation. You know, for me, give us advice on how we can make this situation better, the conversation better, and even if y'all took, you know, situation in y'all life and how y'all can relate it to yourselves and make you better. You feel me? At the end of the day, because that's what this whole thing is about, man. It's just learning each other, informing each other, and just we all going through the same shit, same struggles, trying to make it through the same topics. You know, we all battling mental health, depression, a lot of different shit. So if you feel like you learned something and you feel like you can give advice and we willing to listen, we willing to hear it out, and you know, we willing to definitely have a conversation with y'all, and that's definitely what this is about.
Definitely, this is an interactive podcast, man. If you got something you got to say that's constructive, we are definitely entertain it. If you want to get your ass motherfucking baked, we will flamboy your stupid ass. Do not think it's sweet. Like, we do not care. It's not sweet over here.
Cause we definitely gonna have fun.
Oh man, this is all about having fun. We wouldn't do this at all if it wasn't fun. You know what I'm saying? But it's also very like
therapeutic.
Exactly. It's very important to me, and I hope that eventually it become very important to other people to continue to get the daily message from your boy Johnny Glow and your boy Jay Reed, man. You did.
Man, we only gonna get better from here, man.
For sure, man. This has been, you know, a Friday Night Lights, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you tuned in. If you watched all the way here, make sure you know, like, subscribe to the YouTube
my
channel.
My brother
man,
keeps saying
comment.
it's a Friday Night Lights, but it's, you know, it's 4 a.m. Saturday, October 30th, 2021. That's the type of time it really is at the moment. And we up and we doing it, you feel me? You feel me? Ain't shit else to do. We having a good time, nigga. I swear to God, I feel good. I ain't even tired of talking to you motherfuckers. You feel me?
Bro. You're not helping me close the episode right now, bro. What are you talking about?
I just let you know. So
you was
the correction is good at the end.
It don't matter, bro.
Thank you.
It don't matter, bro.
Thank you, y'all.
Okay, now y'all know exactly what time it is. Okay, so I hope that helped y'all sleep, you know, real nice tonight. We definitely gonna holla at y'all on the very next episode of Niggas Ain't Shit. Gang. We gon' do this shit regardless. Yeah. Niggas be hating and bitches be hating, but we just gon' do this regardless. Came from the gutter, they ain't give me nothing, and that's why I'm going the hardest. Said he want smoke, no, we ain't playing jokes, so we stumping out niggas regardless. Why me get money regardless, and that's why I'm going the hardest. Niggas be hating and bitches be hating, but we just gon' do this regardless.